welcome. We recorded this video to introduce you to our new 3-month online training called Integrating Somatic Techniques in Therapy. It's starting on the 14th of September. And this is a training during which you can learn the core concepts of somatic therapy, gain effective somatic tools and strategies, and integrate them into your therapy practice. It's a 55-hour training with 17 workshops, small groups, lots of somatic experiential explorations, and you will be able to bring somatic techniques to your clients right after finishing the training. I'm Michael. I'm the founder of Life Architect and an IFS certified practitioner. And here I am with Tisha Schul. She is an IFS and craniosacral therapist and a co-founder of IFS Vermont and a co-host of IFS Talks. Tisha is a program director for this program, bringing it all together. So, Tisha, can you say something about our why? What challenges and needs of mental health professionals we are aiming to address with our program?
Yes, thank you. We've created this program because it's becoming apparent that knowing how to work in a more body-centric way is extremely important for healing and for processing trauma. So in developing this program, we're aiming to address the challenge of introducing somatic strategies to your clients, using somatic techniques in online therapy, and really addressing the misconception that mental health providers need to master an entire modality before including the body in therapy. Michael, it's been an involved and creative process designing this program that addresses these challenges. Can you share with the audience how our program will provide solutions that mental health professionals have been seeking?
Yeah, totally. So the first step that we want to go through is teaching trauma theory and the common core ideas of somatic therapies, like to get this the basic understanding, which is very important. Then we want to introduce specific techniques and tools from various modalities, those adaptable in various settings. So the goal is to acquire a set of somatic skills and tools, learn how to use them, when to use them, how to integrate them into a therapy session, regardless of your primary therapy modality. We want our students to gain confidence in explaining and introducing somatic work, even to clients who are hesitant and skeptical. We will prepare a list of strategies for dealing with client objections to somatic techniques. So we have a wide array of somatic modalities like polyvagal theory, sensory motor psychotherapy, somatic IFS, somatic experiencing, breathwork, psychedelic psychotherapy, bioenergetic analysis, and teachers like Janina Fisher, Susan McConnell, Efu Nyaki, Giten Tonkov, Gabor Maté, Deb Dana, Elia Mrak, Esther Perez. So really a beautiful world-class faculty. Yeah.
Yeah, we're so lucky to have such a great staff on board, and we want to include parts work as a backbone of this training.
Yeah.
So the training is parts work informed, meaning that it incorporates the understanding that we all have multiple non-pathologized parts of ourselves. So working with parts we know at this point is an important aspect of trauma healing. And so we'll reference them throughout the training. Some of our speakers, they're IFS trained, Susan McConnell, Janina Fisher. Others will incorporate the paradigm of inner multiplicity into their teachings. So for participants in the training, no prior IFS training or experience is required. However, if you'd like to learn more about IFS before embarking on this somatic journey with us, we can offer you free access to our 12-day online course, Introduction to Internal Family Systems, after enrolling in our training. If you're already IFS informed, this training will greatly enhance your ability to work with parts. especially parts that show up somatically or in the nervous system.
Yes, thank you for sharing that. It is a very important part of this. So who is this for? Who is this training for, Tisha?
So we've designed this training with mental health practitioners in mind, but other healthcare professionals would greatly benefit from this somatic program. Educators, coaches, physicians, yoga therapists, body workers, movement therapists, just to name a few. So really anyone looking to understand how to utilize somatic principles and incorporate more somatic tools into their work.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, and I would like to say a little bit about the training structure, so how it will work day to day, week and week. So we are planning to have one workshop each week, a 2.5-hour workshop. There will be some exceptions to that, but mainly it will be one workshop a week with didactics, guided meditations, experientials, demo sessions, Q&As, etc. And also one additional meeting a week, which will be partly a small group, like connection circle meeting, where you will meet with the same groups throughout the whole training, and also a movement session, a half-hour movement session, which will be like a guided somatic exploration where we will get to experience different ways of moving our body, connecting to our body. So it will be no teaching, only just being with our bodies, and it will be led by a facilitator. So it will be a whole process by itself, meeting and moving once a week. So all of this will be recorded, of course, not the small group meetings, but all of this will be recorded and available soon after the live event. So you can also do it in your own pace, in your own way. And also if the time zone doesn't suit you, and there will be plenty of printed materials for it. So the small groups will be like 5 to 7 people throughout the whole training, the same group. And goals for this are, feeling deeply connected, sharing experiences, Q&As with a training assistant who will also be present from time to time for the group meetings. Yeah, so that's basically it. You can scroll down and read more below. There's everything you need to know. And if you have any questions, please just reach out to us at hello@lifearchitect.com. The program is kicking off on the 14th of September. And after you enroll, you can, of course, withdraw with no questions asked until not later than 7 days after the training starts. So feel invited, feel very welcome. We hope to see you there. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We hope you join us.